If you have a pet at home, you would probably be aware of the term fleas. These minuscule pests are every pet owner's nightmare and are really hard to get rid of. In addition to sticking onto your pet and not letting go, they can overrun the house and lock onto anything from floor coverings, couches and upholstery to towels, garments, extras and even apparatuses. More awful yet, they can even get locked onto your body and cause terrible insect nibbles. The issue with bugs increments principally amid their rearing season, which happens to be amid spring and summer. What's more, despite the fact that this occurs outside generally, your pet would most presumably get a few these bugs when he or she returns home after a walk. What's more, if this happens, you would have the additional weight of consistently tidying up your whole home alongside your pet. Powerful home remedies for killing fleas. Before watching the full video, please take a moment to subscribe our YouTube channel by clicking the subscribe button and then tapping the bell icon so that you're notified first when we post a new video. A little bit of salt and plenty of vacuuming. A phenomenal approach to dispose of bugs adhered to the cover includes sprinkling some salt generously everywhere throughout the cover. Sit tight for a day and vacuum the cover to dispose of the bugs that would have kicked the bucket overnight. Do the same each other day to keep your cover free of insects. You can likewise attempt this technique on floor coverings, couches and other furniture. Consolidate baking soda and salt. The cover happens to end up plainly a noteworthy bug vault amid a pervasion, and can turn into a flawless concealing spot for the nuisances regardless of the possibility that whatever is left of your home is free of them. This demonstrates why individuals tend to vacuum their floor coverings and mats all the more regularly amid a bug invasion. Another reasonable home solution for expel bugs and their eggs from the floor coverings and covers in your home includes first sprinkling the salt everywhere throughout the cover and lining it up with preparing pop. Once the cover is shrouded liberally in these fixings, utilize a sweeper to clear delicately from left to right and the other way around so that the cover ingests the salt and preparing pop legitimately. Leave the cover like this for about a week or so, after which you can vacuum it. Amid this period, the insects and nits would wind up noticeably dried out and take the bucket. Actually, take note of that you have to rehash the sprinkling procedure, salt plus preparing pop, at any rate twice in the middle of this period to target recently brought forth insects also. In the wake of vacuuming the cover toward the finish of the week, ensure you discard the vacuum sack or discard it someplace outside your home. This would anticipate re-invasions. In spite of the fact that this technique is most appropriate for mats and covers, you can have a go at utilizing it on the floor and in addition different apparatuses around the house. Attempt the so-called light test. In spite of the fact that we don't have much thought regarding the adequacy of this specific cure, more than a couple of people vouched for the same and gave us a lot of motivations to put it up here. Fill a vessel with water and add some dishwash cleanser to it. Blend the arrangement pleasantly and put the vessel on the floor close to a brilliant light overnight. The following morning, you would most likely observe more than 2 or 3 dead insects gliding around in the vessel. The general clarification for this is the insects would get pulled in, somewhat blinded, by the shine of the light and would bounce into the vessel. Add some citric acid to your floor washes. Adding some lemon answer for the cleaning water would empower you to dispose of bugs from the house viably. The citrus extract substance of the lemon would make it hard for the insects and nits to survive. Thusly, wiping or washing the floor with this arrangement can viably dispose of insects and keep them away. You can either select a natively constructed lemon arrangement, blend the juice of 5 lemons in 1/2 gallon of water, or purchase a cleaning item that contains lime for a similar reason. Utilize borax powder or boric acid. Sprinkling some borax powder or boric corrosive on the floor coverings and furniture can successfully dispose of insects. You can likewise empty the boric corrosive into a shower holder and splash the corrosive around the room. Borax powder should be blended in water to shape an answer already. Let the boric corrosive, or borax arrangement splash for some time, possibly for around 10 minutes, and vacuum it up alongside the dead insects and nits. Take note of that both borax powder and boric corrosive can hurt your pet, so ensure you send them outside before showering your home with these fixings. Thanks for watching.